I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy.
Hello, it is ZN771. Thank you for sticking with me through that, what can only be described as pain on the ears from the intro. In real time, I just recorded that 5 minutes ago using Audacity, and I'm sorry if you had to hear that. You're gonna have to hear it a few more times this week. This is the start of Halloweek, the series I'm doing for the week, which is after Halloween, but on scary games. Today we're playing Kholat. Yeah, they say it's a more story-driven adventure sort of thing with horror elements, but it's all misty and lots of people say it's quite scary. So I'm gonna try it. And also, this game, right, get this, narration. How'd you like that? Not by me, I do that anyway. The narration is by none other than Sean Bean. That was a terrible Sean Bean accent. I'm really sorry, Sean Bean, if you're not watching. I know you're not, but if you ever do come across this, Sean Bean, very sorry. But with Sean Bean in it, I can only assume that this will be like the first ever game where the narrator has died, because Sean Bean obviously dies in everything he's ever in, except for Sharp, which he didn't die in, even though he was pretty much half dead in every episode, mortally injured. Mortally? I don't know. Is that a word? Well, let's stop dossing about. I've apologised for the intro. I'll apologise again. Really sorry about that. But you're going to hear it a few more times this week if you keep up with this series. Let's go into it. Yeah! One more thing, just quickly. When I went into the video advanced, it automatically set everything to epic, which made me feel really good about spending so much money on my computer. Oh dear. Well, you get what you pay for. Shut up.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain.
Did we? Am I a student?
Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened.
Oh no.
They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Syakhl.
Kholat Syakhl.
It was their last stop.
Oh my.
3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent.
Oh.
On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out.
Oh, whoa.
The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent.
Well, I'm not surprised.
They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope.
Oh.
The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Sorry, I didn't say anything through all of that. I was quite intrigued. Got really into it. Oh, get comfortable. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, what a glare. But this is just lovely. Do I leave footprints? Oh, you actually leave footprints. I'm moonwalking in the snow. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, not really. It's a bleak afternoon, isn't it? If anything, you'd say it's bleak, snowy, wintry. What's going on here? Where are we? Is there anywhere to get some hot chocolate? Just a cup of tea will do. The lady humming in the back sounds thrilled to be here. She has a really nice voice, better than mine. Well, of course, you heard mine. It's terrible. It's alright. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, because I had to get a rib removed for that. My goodness, look at the trees. Don't even know where I'm going, I'm just walking. This is nice, isn't it? Do I go this way? I'm not even sure. There's a cabin up there. Can I get into the cabin? It's really quite open, this game. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I jump? I can't jump. So I can't get in the cabin. What do I do? Okay, so sprinting makes you quite the cold one. Well, I'm just going to continue down the road then. It seemed like it was going well down the road. The lady is singing away. She's very comforting, actually, in a weird, strange, sort of uncomfortable way. Her voice soothes my ears as I continue through the wilderness. Grass grows, but also dies in front of me. The Christmas trees, only big enough for a small windowsill. Rocks, unlike those I have seen in the bottom of my goldfish bowl. The trees, bent from the winds, still rustling. I hear a strange noise. What is that noise? Now my narration's over. I was trying to step in for Sean Bean. Was that even Sean Bean? I was told it was Sean Bean. Now, what is going on here? This is a lovely forest, I've got to say. The weather is pretty dire out here. Is that the train track that just goes all the way? I don't know. That seems to be blocked. I go this way. There, this looks perfectly safe. Ow! Headphones.
Coming to me.
Coming to you? Oh. Okay. I am coming to you. Is that Sean Bean? Are you in a bush somewhere, Sean? The trees bend over either side of the path as if to welcome me into an arch of fear. The music in the background changes dramatically. The path narrows and begets? That's not a word. Sorry, my narration's completely failed, but this is... Oh. Everything's very... Whoa! Sorry, I fell down a hole.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Sean? Sean, don't do this to me, Sean. What is that light? Sean Bean. Sean. Help. Why aren't you helping, Sean Bean? Oh, there's a tent. Press E. Okay. Seems legit.
Am right behind you.
Are you? Why is that compass going so crazy? I was just spinning out of control. Isn't that beautiful? Act 2. Act 2.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Well, this is odd. What is that up there, to start with? That red glowing. What was the glowing man over there about? Press F1 for survival info. I might need that. Let's have a look. Running. Left ship in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus right mouse button on any object to take a better look at it, lighting your way with the flashlight, more visible. Environment carefully. Map and compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through left control low-lying obstacles or jump off them. Excellent. We've got a diary. Can I write in it? Nope. Again, another book where I can't write in my own diary. Reports. Diary. Logbook. Absolutely nothing. Survival's the only thing we've got. So let's have a look at the map. So this is where that is. Does it have me on the map? I don't know. Well, this is odd. I'm assuming then this path. One sec. I'm assuming that there is map reading skills. Is the one right in front of the tent to the left, and this one only leads round in a circle. Maybe we'll find out. I can make my way back. I've got a great sense of direction. I want to see what that red thing is. What is that red thing? What is anything? Why are these rocks so huge piles of rock? That's again not a sentence. I've lost for words with this game. It's stunningly beautiful, slightly terrifying, but also quite intriguing. Like, what is this giant hole in the floor? Should I go towards it and jump in? All these questions and more are about to be answered, I guess. Well, is that hot? Press E.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Wonderful. Oh. Hello? Well, that's quite something that's happening there. Ooh. Hello, Bernie men. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but overall, what I'm going to say about it was that it didn't look all that fantastic. Rocks are still moving about. Strange. Oh, tiny bit of lag there. Sorry about that. Strange things everywhere. Well, off we pop then. Next bit. We're fine. Gonna keep moving. Sure I won't die. Well, I'm not, but I'm gonna give it a go. And not dying anyway. Let's wander off this way. Towards that red thing. I'm quite intrigued by that. It's probably just some sort of really boring tower. It's probably like the most boring bit of the entire game. But, yeah. Well, in between those three gigantic rocks, there was a strange sort of ritual thing that happened, wasn't there? So wasn't that nice? Let's go down this gigantic canyon, which will be perfectly safe, I'm sure. You know? So it's always perfectly safe down gigantic canyons. I mean, yeah. See, I'm not quite as terrified as when the little weird lady chased me in stairs. If you haven't seen that, watch that series. That's something. I'm more intrigued in this one. Hello, did that thing just appear? What's down here? Hello? Mr. Bigfoot? Mr. Bigfoot, are you here? Mr. Bigfoot? No, I don't think he's here. Are we looking for Sasquatch? Is that this game? I don't know. I've never played it before. Honestly, just jumped in and was like, you know what, let's have a go. Well, let's try some more map reading. So that's where we saw the thing. So I'm assuming we went right from there, down this path. And then there's a bridge up ahead. On the right, maybe. I think I'm gonna go to the right. If there's a bridge there, my map reading skills are off the charts. Or on the map.
They've chosen you.
You've chosen me.
You are remarkable. Just like me.
Well, thanks, Sean.
But you are losing your mind, my friend.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
What, Sean Bean is in hell waiting for me? You know what? I thought hell would be a lot worse than that. Well, that looks slightly climbable, doesn't it? Is it? I can climb that. I'm sure of it. They say barely traversable. That looks just about... Oh, okay then, I suppose. Well, there's the weird tower. Sean Bean's apparently waiting for me in hell. Or, I've got to stop thinking about it as Sean Bean. It really picks up around here, doesn't it? The wind. I'm gonna go up here. I don't know if I should be out this late. I mean, did I have to be back at the camp at a certain time? Or am I just allowed to wander forever? Because it seems to be getting a bit dark. Maybe I should have gone out earlier. Who knows? I'm not really sure. As long as Sean Bean keeps talking every now and again, I feel a bit safer. Because who doesn't feel safe with Sean Bean's voice? I mean, it's nice. I mean, Morgan Freeman would be good as well. It would be too friendly then. I think Sean Bean's got the right level of to him. That tree is gonna fall on my face. Isn't it? It's gonna fall on my face. That tree right there. I can just tell. I can tell by the way that's about to fall on my face. Look at this, watch this. Fall on my face. Go on. No? Fall behind me. No? Oh my goodness, what are these? Are they ski things? They are skiing things. Well, that's worrying. Sort of. I think. Oh. That's more worrying. There's even more worrying that's going, hello. Hello. Are you alright, sir? Ooh. Well, this is weird. Not really sure what to make of that. Let's carry on down this way towards the scary things, because you know, walking towards scary stuff always goes so well. It never turns around and jump scares you, does it? Ever? No. You notice so far I'm sticking to paths. It's because they seem to have the least freaky shit on them. I'm not against freaky shit. I'm just like, at the moment, music is building up to something. Where did that church go? Holy smoke. That is a big ass drop. Glad I didn't just jump down that. I would have died. Whoa, hello. Didn't see you coming. Who are you? Who are you? Are you friendly? Sir? 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 Are you friendly? Sir? Ow! Oh, no, he's not. He's not at all, is he? Oh, that was it. No, he's not friendly. That's the answer to that question. Scared the shit out of me. I was looking down the big hole, and all of a sudden, there's him. Well. Okay, then. That'll do for one go. If you want to see more of it, let me know, and I'll stop pooping myself for a minute and carry on. Thanks for watching for now, though. Stay tuned for the rest of Halloweek, the week after Halloween, with a terrible theme tune. Yeah. See ya next time.